Hello and welcome everybody. Today I wanted to guide you through the Ember Man through the 3-star dungeon, because in the last video we had the 2 stars and now we are going for the 3 stars. As you can see, I already finished level 1, but it doesn't matter actually, because I play all the different levels like with the same team. It's only in stage 1 or level 1, levels 7 and 10 you can't go with an AoE damage dealer, because there you have these monsters that counter attack. Or at stage 10 you have the Necromancer Water, which doesn't take any damage, or let's say reduce damage by 90%, so you don't do any damage to him with the normal hits. So I go with a full HP Succubus, and that's most of the time the better way, because as you already know, they nerfed the Samurai and it's pretty hard to do a lot of damage with him now. He's still doing a lot of damage, but at the boss he is not capable of doing enough damage. So I just have to look here which one is the right Holy Sister. And as you can see, I'm also running a infinite turn bar team here, but I guess there will be some other options that you can run. I will show you them after I finish this run, just to let you see how it works. I actually most of the time try to run it on auto as long as it's possible. Like if I see that something went really wrong, then I stop the auto and try to go on manually. But most of the time it's going pretty well till wave 4, and in wave 4 then I play on manual, just to get all the cooldowns ready from the monsters, so you have all your skills or abilities for the boss stage, and that you can do the infinite turn bar at the boss stage, right, so the boss doesn't get a turn. That's the only important thing you have to notice. The other thing is like, yeah, in the lower levels, the first 4 waves till the boss doesn't do that much damage, but you have to care about the Basilisk. You see she's going first for the Basilisk. That's pretty fun, because if you get freeze by him or frozen, then you might have a problem, because then it could be possible that one of your creatures die, because you have on all of these 4 you have a single heal. So if one creature is going low, because like 2 or 3 of them attack one, then the other one will heal, so it's not that big of a deal actually. Then here we have the same situation again with the Basilisk, but they are attacking him, so it's pretty fun. The mini boss is also dead, so it should be no problem. I mean, normally I do sometimes click on the Basilisk just in case that he is going to survive, so it's better to do it like this. And then on the 4th wave now, it's like this. I'm just waiting, and now I see, okay, they are pretty low, and now I try to set it up that all my monsters have their skills ready. So I hope it's doable right now. So what we wanna have is this one, because he turns first. So you always have to keep in mind that you need to know in or which monster of your turn bar buffers turns first, and then second, third, and so on. So you have to know when these monsters turn, so you will know which monster has to move first, second, and so on. So we'll see if it's right now. It's probably that she has the skill not ready, I'm not sure 100%. Okay, she has it ready, so we are good to go. And yeah, rest of this round is like just killing the boss with the second skill of the Succubus. The fun thing about the Succubus is that you can really easily glyph her by just using some leftover glyphs, because you just have to go for full HP. You don't need any crit damage attack or something like that. You just have to go full HP. I can show you the stats later on, and you will see it works pretty well actually. First of all, she's not going to die because she has a lot of HP, and second of all, it's pretty nice because you always do the damage. You don't need to crit or something else, and mine does like round about 17,500 damage, something like that. So that's pretty nice actually. And this was my first team, and the next team that I wanted to show you is not working right now, but I am planning to do something here. And so what I wanted to do as the other team, and I will do a video about that in a short amount of time. I'm just waiting to get some materials to finish the builds, because I will go with these two Emerald Rangers, because I think there are not a lot of people that are already tested the Emerald Rangers, but I think from the skill set they look pretty fine, and probably, yeah, you can build a auto team, a complete auto team around these Emerald Rangers with the Berg and the Fire Trend. So probably this is going to work, but I'm not 100% sure. But we will see it in the, yeah, let's say next couple of weeks, because it will take some time to gather the right glyphs, because I don't have so many glyphs left over, because I have a lot of monsters and they are the most of them are glyphed, so it's pretty hard actually to have good leftover glyphs that you can really build on a team that needs like high defense, high HP and stuff like that. So yeah, this could actually work pretty well. And the other team that you, I guess, have already seen in Discord is with 4 times Haki, so the Mauler. But the biggest problem here is I only have one. So I can't show you this team, because it's also like an infinite turn bar team. And you can also run it like with the Succubus on auto or with the Samurai. But I can show you really quick what the Samurai actually does now. I mean, I don't have like the high-end glyphs on the Samurai, but yeah, he's doing not a lot of damage. I mean, in the waves it doesn't really matter, because in the waves you just go like on double, so you just have to double hit them, so you need 2 turns instead of 1, but it actually doesn't really matter. So you go for the third skill first, then for the second skill, and as you can see, these water monsters, because they have elemental advantage, they don't get as much damage, and these shield guards also have a little bit more defense and also a little bit more HP. So there you have this problem that you have to go twice, so you need to do your rotation twice. Then I always have to look out for this one, that I don't use the infinite turn bar, so the turn bar buff, so I just go for the skill number 1, and then we just kill these guys here. And as you will see, it will always be the same, so the shield guard will always be alive after he gets the hit. So that's the main reason. You see, even if he is marked and gets a 40% increased, he's not dead after this hit. And I mean, it's going pretty fast actually, and you don't have to care about a lot of things. But you will see the big problem at the end. So in wave 5 you will see the damage that he does at the boss, and this damage is actually pretty low. I mean, I just did a mistake now because I'm just taking on auto now, but it's not that big of a deal, because they don't have that much HP, so we're also going to kill them on auto attacks. But you will see at wave 5 that we have a big problem with the boss, because these bosses have so much defense and HP that you are not doing any damage. I mean, we have this 60% reduce. Oh, I did a mistake last round. Okay, let's see if it's... Yeah, I mean, we just need 1 hit, so I don't want to show you like a full run, because it's not possible anyways. But just 1 hit with the Samurai, and you will see it's not possible to do a lot of damage. So we will do this one, and you see he's nearly not losing anything. So you would like need about 100 attacks or something to kill him, and this is way too hard to do, so yeah, it makes no sense to use him anymore in the Emberman. But he's still a really good attacker, so don't get me wrong, but in the Emberman it makes really no sense to use him anymore, so that's a big problem. I just did a mistake because I was I was buffing the turn bar with my Air Crusader, so that was not right. And yeah, as you can see, what I wanted to show you was the Lilim. And as you can see, I just put like dark glyphs I don't have any use for, and I just put them there because they have the highest HP ratio. So as you can see, it's all HP, 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 HP. So 6 times HP, and you see it's nearly 35,000 HP, and so it does around about 17,500 of the life leech, and plus the hit damage, so you do easy around 18,000 damage with every turn, and this works actually pretty well. And yeah, the other monsters are just like the random turn bar monsters, I have to say. Like, you don't have to look out for something special on them, like you just need to speed tune them so they don't have like that high of a difference between their speeds. But it actually also doesn't matter if you keep in mind how your creature's going to move, so which one turns first, second, third, and so on. So as you saw, I did the mistake when I wanted to show you the boss, but yeah, normally it doesn't happen if you keep that in mind. On her I have a 166 speed, and this one is the fastest one with 242, and yeah, this is actually working pretty well. So if you go on auto, it's going pretty good, and also on manual. It's just a lot of clicking on manual because you have to do all the rotation like 4 times, so that means that it takes a lot of time to finish each wave, because you have to 4 times infinite turn bar a full round and then go on to the next wave and so on, and then at the boss at least you have to do it like for 5 or 6 times, something like that, and then you will have finished the boss. So it's not that easy. And yeah, in the upcoming video I will show you the 4-star Emberman, so I hope I could help you out a little bit at least, and I will try to tune my teams so I can show you a few more teams in the future. As I told you, like with the Emerald Ranger, the first one is already done with skilling, so it's this one here. I already upgraded him like to a maximum. You see here the skills are already upgraded. The second one I need to upgrade, and then I will search for some good glyphs to like get them going, and then we will see if it's actually worth to build them. I mean, I think that you could probably use them in other dungeons as well, but in the Emberman it would be really nice if they could like run the 2-star on auto. I mean, now at the moment we just do the Emberman once a week, so it's okay to click it through on manual, but yeah, sooner or later I would prefer to run all the stages like on 2-star, 3-star and 4-star on auto. So I will work on teams, and yeah, if I find something out, then I will let you know. And yeah, in the next video I'm going to talk about the 4-star Emberman, and yeah, it's also about the infinite turn bar. That's the only thing. So if you don't have like 3 Crusaders, then you're going to have a hard time in Emberman, that's for sure. But that's why I'm trying to set up some other teams that also people with no Air Crusader or only 1 Air Crusader can probably run these dungeons, or with like no Maulers, like in my case, because I only have 1 Mauler, and I don't know why, but I don't get them. It's like the same thing with the water trend. I never got a water trend, and I'm playing over 1 year, so yeah, I don't know. Somehow the water creatures don't like me, as you can see. And yeah, so that's it for the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like, and leave a comment if you have some questions for me. I will try to answer you. And yeah, have a good one and good luck in the Emmerman. Bye bye.